Hi everyone, it's Erin Chapman and this is my story. So the quote I used was from Gwyneth Jones, who is the daring librarian. I had the pleasure of meeting her about 2 summers ago and she's fantastic. And I chose this one because this is about the shutdown of our schools in Kansas. And it says, keep calm and read on. And that's one of her slogans. And it's her giving away some free information about free books online. And I really just thought this was great because even though we're shut down and even though classrooms are now online, we're still reading on and we're still going to improve our reading scores and keep on track with reading. So who are we? In Turner USD 202, which is the district I work for, we are 63.81% white, 20% Hispanic, 6.88% African American, and then 9.24% other. We also have a really big Thai and Hmong population that has been moving in, which is wonderful. I really enjoy watching those students learn English, which we'll get to the ELL in just a minute. So when it comes to our SES, our social economic status, we have 47.3% economically disadvantaged, which means 52.7% are non-economically disadvantaged. Our ELL students, now I was a little surprised at this because I thought we were going to be higher than 9.54% ELL because it feels like this is as a district as a whole. I think our school is probably closer to 25% ELL, but the status, that data wasn't available online for me to make sure that it was correct. But we have a much higher than 9.54%. In every classroom of 20 students, we have 4 or 5. So I would say probably closer to 20% in my school. Okay, so where do we want to be? This is our philosophy, and I'm not going to read it all to you because you can all read. Our mission is just achieving success by expecting the best from everyone. And I think it's a very broad mission. It's just we're expecting everyone to do the best they can. Our vision, Turner School District, will be recognized as a collective community that demonstrates continuous growth, expects excellence, and empowers every individual. For those who don't know, Turner is just a school district. Like we are Kansas City, Kansas, but a school district was made in Kansas City, Kansas called Turner. And people don't say they're from KCK, they say they're from Turner. It's a community that the schools have created. It's been around since about the 1940s or 50s. And then the beliefs, they're down there. I like Turner students come first. We understand, accept, and appreciate diversity. And we embrace change with persistence. Now, I think that's huge right now with what we're dealing with. Okay, so how did we get to where we are now? If we look right here, this is 2018. Now this is from our building, and I picked 5th grade because by 5th grade, we've really put in all those interventions. Our level 4, of course, it's not huge, and that's something we would like to be bigger. 21.05% at level 3, which is fantastic. But if you look the next year, we went up like 1.5%, which is even better. Now, what I really like is these right here. This has kind of flip-flopped. We're at 48.48, up almost exactly 9%, which is what we want to see. We want to see these go down and this go up. So how do we get to where we are now? In my discussion 2, I talked about all these things we do. We're looking at knowledge, not scores, integrating the SEL into the ELA, working collaboratively on curriculum, collaborative data dialogues. Now, the building initiatives, we collaborate. I'm the library media specialist, so I know that we do collaborate every single week. I talk with the teachers and see what they're doing so I can reinforce those skills. We went from 1 to 2 reading specialists, which is fantastic. And then in the last year, we've integrated through the Jen Jones program. They sent a whole bunch of teachers to the Jen Jones conference. And we have been doing reading boxes with all levels of books, starting with level A. If they can read V, they go A to V. It can be any of them, just so that they have that material they're able to read. Where are we going? So we have a lot going on for next year. Implementing a new Fontes and Pinnell spiraling reading curriculum this August. Since January, small groups were pulled out to explode the code. It's 150 minutes a week, so 30 minutes a day. Students that are 2 reading levels or behind are getting that. We're going to continue with those weekly dialogues. Implement writers' workshops daily, since reading and writing go hand in hand. And then we're continuing grade level specialist collaboration. And I put here, it's going to be at least a year to see if what we're doing with all these things are truly making a difference. I can only talk for the library, and since 2018, the school shifted into a real reading culture with students wanting to come back and get the newest books. The specialist before me, I do not know her, but from what I have heard, she was not allowing students to check out books but like every other week, and I let students come in every day if they want to and switch out books. It's really important for them to keep those new books flowing. And the love of reading is something that is priceless, and although I am not the one doing it all, I will never stop working towards the goal of ELA fluency in my school. My name is Erin Chapman, and this is my story. Thank you.